Would think there are only two people running for president, Mitt Romney and President Barack Obama. But Lake Jackson Congressman Ron Paul is still a contender, even though some may be wondering why he hasn't dropped out. Eyewitness News reporter Tom Abrams is standing by live. And Tom, you just spoke with the congressman to get that answer, huh?
We certainly did, and he gave us a very interesting answer you'll hear in just a minute. You mentioned that Mitt Romney and Barack Obama seem to be the only two running for president, but you couldn't tell that to Ron Paul or the thousands who showed up tonight at Hofheinz Pavilion.
Ron Paul exceeded his own expectations on a Friday night. The Lake Jackson congressman and presidential candidate drew close to 4,000 people to Hofheinz Pavilion for an hour-long talk about his key principles: liberty, monetary and foreign policy, and the Constitution. And they lined up early, long before dark, to get a good seat and hear him unfiltered.
No disrespect to you, I don't know you from Adam, but a lot of people hate the mainstream media because they have totally not given him a fair shake.
It's like Coke and Pepsi, basically, Republicans and Democrats. They want to have more diversity in politics, and Ron Paul offers that.
Paul says his ideas ring true with young voters, especially because they, above most others, truly cherish their freedom.
Most of history, you had big government telling people how to run their lives, run the economy, policing the world, and militancy around the world. And young people just seem to have a healthy disregard for that and a healthy attitude toward, it's my life, why don't you leave me alone?
But with little realistic chance of winning the nomination, let alone the White House, those not in attendance at U of H might ask, why is he still running?
Because of the support. If there were no support, if there was no support, we wouldn't have money and we wouldn't have anybody turn out.
But there is that turnout, certainly evident inside a college basketball arena, rarely this full on a Friday night in April.
By most official accounts, Ron Paul has fewer than 100 delegates. He needs 1144 to win the GOP nomination. I asked him, among other questions, what it would take for him to win the nomination. He said, without any hint of sarcasm, more votes. Reporting live from U of H tonight, Tom Abrams, 13 Eyewitness News.